Are you wanting to know everything that you can customize in No Man's Sky? I'm Controlled Chaos, and in this video we're going to go over just that. Let's get started. First off, we have your character. You can heavily customize your character. You can change things such as the weight of your character, the height of your character, the race of your character, and you can go through and individually change things such as the helmet, the chest, the gloves, the armor, the legs, the boots, the backpack, and there are a lot of killer choices in there, and they're adding in more all the time. Since the launch, they've added in at least 3 that I can think of that they've added in of new customization options for this. Not only can you customize what parts you have on your character, you can customize the colors on the character and really deep dive into that along with patterns on the character. Next, let's talk about bases. Bases, heavy customization there. You can go extremely creative with customizing your base. Not only can you choose what your base looks like and build out your base with a bunch of different parts and decorate the interior of the base, you can also choose the colors of the walls, the floors, and things like that to really represent your style and your feel that you want to go with. You got wood, you got stone, and you got metal. You got so much cool stuff to do with base building. It's amazing. And this includes taking things and customizing the color of things like your base computer, your save spot, your research terminal, and stuff like that that you can custom colorize. The next thing I want to talk about is Exocrafts. Exocrafts can be colorized, and that's really nice because you can choose patterns. You can also put decals and choose those on them, whether it be on the hood or the sides or the roof, things like that. On top of that, if you have the Minotaur Exocraft, you can even further customize it by putting on different body parts of arms, legs, main body, and things like that that can enhance it all in its own. Now, let's talk about multi-tools. There's one multi-tool that you can heavily customize, and that is the staff multi-tool. You can choose the head of the staff, the main shaft of the staff, and the butt end of the staff, and change even the colors. Though changing the colors is a bit harder because you basically have to keep going in to different areas to get that customized. There's not an actual choice to do that. It's where you're customizing it at that gives you the choice, and also changing out the parts that will change the overall color schemes. So it's very limited, but it is there. Next, we're going to talk about freighters. Freighters are really customizable in multiple different ways. One, it's the freighter you go and get. There's so many different styles of freighters out there to get. But just besides choosing what freighter you get, you can customize the colors of the freighter once you have the freighter to fit your feel. On top of that, you can also customize the engines on the back for the warping and stuff like that. That's really nice. Even more so, you can build a base in your freighter, really customizing it and making it a maneuverable base that you can take from solar system to solar system and really deck it out the way you want it to be. Now, let's move on to ships. A lot of ships nowadays can be customizables. You can customize your fighters, your haulers, your explorers, and your solar sail ships right now. And you can choose what kind of wings you want, what kind of main body you want, engine-wise, and what kind of cockpit you want. On top of that, you can also customize the colors and get several different choices in that, along with the materials that the ship is made out of to how it looks, which adds a lot to ship customization. Now, on all of these things, you can add mods. to all of these things except for bases. You can add mods onto your character so that the jump jets work longer, so that you have better life support, so that you have better health, so you have better shields and things like that. For your Exocrafts, you can put mods on them to make your engines stronger, your weapons stronger, your mining capabilities, if it has it, stronger also, and benefits. For your multi-tools, all of your multi-tools, you can mod those too to have a variety of different weapons, to add on train manipulators, to enhance scanning capabilities, and a bunch of other stuff. Same with your ships. You can modify your ships to have better shields, different types of weapons, better jump drive range, better pulse capabilities, and landing gear capabilities. Raiders, you can upgrade for scanning capabilities, jump capabilities, being able to go into different solar systems, and all of that kind of great stuff. So there's that behind the scenes mechanics modding that you can do for customization, which is nice. But we're not done yet. There's one last thing that's really cool about being able to customize No Man's Sky, and that is the difficulty sinks. You can go in and customize the survivability, the crafting, the combat, and a lot more in that, and that's really cool and really nice. These are all the main things you can customize in No Man's Sky, but there's also a whole entire modding community, but we're not going to get into that. Overall, No Man's Sky is a very heavily moddable game in customization because of all these capabilities. If there's something missing in customization, what would you like to see added in for customization? Let me know in the comments down below, and have a great day.